everybody, what's up? It's your girl Bondi Blue, and I am back for another Insecure review, y'all. Y'all, this episode was something else. It was just Issa for most of the episode, okay? So Issa wakes up, y'all, okay? I don't know how many days this is, or, you know, maybe the day right after the block party. And Issa is laying in the bed replaying Molly's words about how selfish she is and how she uses Molly. Then she gets on Facebook and she's reading all of these positive comments about the block party, and then she gets on YouTube and it's negative. Okay, niggas gathered for fried chicken and good music until somebody furbished a gun. Then she talks to herself in the mirror about whether she should reach out to Molly or not. But like myself, she is tired of reaching out first. Child. So she cleans her house and she talks to Nate. Nate actually, you know, called her to check up on her and see how she was doing after all of the commotion at the block party with Molly. She says she's fine, but she really wants to make sure that he doesn't feel like she used him because she asked him for his help. He says no, okay, you needed the help and I asked. So no, it wasn't a problem to help you at all because I'm not a petty ass bitch like Molly. So Issa goes to the grocery store, y'all. And they got this pregnant lady in the line. She got her little basket. And I thought she was trying to skip the line. But when she ends up cutting in front of Issa, she puts her basket on the belt. And the lady starts ringing up her groceries, which come up to a total of $154, of which Issa cannot afford to pay for. And I was just like, damn, girl, you ain't got $154 in your account and you don't have a job? That's worrisome. Like, you don't get no money from throwing block parties? Oh, what you did that for then? You need to figure out a way to monetize this. That was way too much effort for no paycheck, sis. But never mind, okay? My problem is, who thinks people about to pay for all their groceries? And the way she was like, you know what, ma'am? You gave me the gift of perspective today. I was like, really? Really? Like, who goes around asking people to pay for their groceries? You pregnant, bitch. If you don't get you some WIC, like, if you don't get you some food stamps, bitch, like, if you don't get out of my face with this, I'll let you skip in line. Especially if you only got a few things. I've done that before. Say I got a basket full of stuff and somebody got like 1 or 2 things. I'll be like, yeah, baby, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? And by the grace of God, they card swipe and they get the shit out the line in less than 2 minutes, okay? But see, this situation right here, I don't know nothing about this. I'd have been sitting up there looking at that lady like, oh no, I thought she was trying to skip. I ain't about to pay for your groceries, bitch. What I look like? What I look like? Boo boo the fool. Then Issa's driving down the street and she sees an old man miss his bus. So she decides to stop and give him a ride. And George is one of the mean ass old ornery black people, okay? And he gonna tell her, look now, okay, I won't hit a lady, but I'll smack the shit out of a bitch or something like that, okay? But either way, he like, don't try nothing now. Don't let this arthritis fool you. I'm like, boy, what's she gonna do to you, sir? But child, I done seen too many episodes of SVU to even speculate. Let me go ahead and press on. So he in the car, he won't tell her exactly where he wants her to drop him off, which is so obnoxious. Then it's too cold in the car. She put the heat on, it's too hot in the car. Okay, you gonna help a nigga, help a nigga. I was just like, see, that's why don't nobody want to help people, because whenever you try to be nice, people take advantage of your niceness, okay? And it's annoying, and that's why people don't want to help nobody now. Then he about to piss in the car, okay? So she got to stop and let him use the bathroom. Now, I would have drove off at this point. She didn't, okay? She stayed, and this man got back in her car, and then he talked to her. Or maybe he talked to her about this before he went to pee. But just about his friendships and how he used to have a whole bunch of homeboys that used to go to Black Planet together or something like that, which was a club instead of the site like we know it. Okay, us 30-somethings remember Black Planet. We had a Black Planet page, bitch. Low-key coding and shit. But anyway, so he was just saying he should have known that their relationships will fall apart eventually. You know, somebody got on crack, somebody had kids, and who knows what happened to the rest of them niggas. But you know, obviously a conversation of friendship, which is something that Issa has been running from the whole episode. No, I'm not calling Molly. And Kelly is texting her and calling her, but she's kind of ignoring her. Don't really want to deal with her because she knows when she picks up the phone, it's gonna be you talk to Molly, you know, and all of that. So she dropped this man off, and it seems as if she dropped him off at his son's house. And the way he was like, Dad, like he ain't seen a nigga in a decade or something like that. I didn't know what was going on right there, but I was just like, oh, okay. What's going on there? Backstory maybe? No. So Issa goes to sip and paint. Y'all, I really want to do this, okay? And I was supposed to do it, but then they canceled the event. And then when they were about to do it again, the pandemic came. So here I am in the house with nothing to paint, but everything to sip. Yes. So while Issa is, you know, there by herself painting with a big old gallon of some red wine, okay, there's Kyla Pratt and her homegirls, okay? Kyla Pratt is on her little bachelorette party situation, and they start vibing and talking, and Issa sharing liquor, and we're having a good time. And then after they finish drawing paintings of penises that weren't supposed to be penises, they go out and have a little bite together and a little drink, okay? And it's cute. They're asking Issa what she does for a living. She like, oh, well, you know, I'm a cultural curator. And basically, you know, she done figured out a title for herself, which will lead to something later on. We'll get to that. So they like, oh girl, you must be the plug. All right. So Issa and one of the girls go to the bathroom. And the girl is like, girl, where we find these niggas at? So she running it. Okay. You can find married niggas at any of the Dinas. Okay. And you know, a whole bunch of other places you can find some artsy fartsy, you know, type of folks. Okay. Girl, Issa was like, girl, where y'all trying to go? And the girl was like, crickets. We was like, oh, we just saw the girl in the bathroom. What happened? Child, when Issa came out the bathroom, turns out them girls then dined and dashed on her, and they left this little list of things that they were supposed to be doing for the night, which was meet a stranger and then dine and dash. And if you can do some of the things together, you get extra points. So that's what they did. I was just like, you low down dirty bitches. You low down dirty bitches. Y'all wrong for that. How y'all gonna do that girl like that after she shared her wine with y'all? And where y'all can find these niggas? I was just like, God don't like ugly. Issa jumps in her car, okay, and she's spinning down the street like, I'm looking for these bitches, and she find them, and she jump out the car, she take that painting of the penis, and she plop it on top of one of the girls' heads, the one who was in the bathroom with her, and the girl was like, oh my God, and Issa was like, yeah, bitch, and then we see that it was just a dream, okay, it was all a dream, and then she rolled off, and she called her mama, and then she went by Wendy Raquel Robinson's house, and she saw that her child needed a hug. And she gave her a hug. And they sat down and they talked. Okay, they talk about Wendy Raquel Robinson boyfriend. Okay, and his twins who she is not trying to inherit through marriage. So that's just going to be her little boyfriend. Okay. And they discuss where Issa is in her life and how she feels so lost. And her mom is like, girl, you just like me. You're going to figure it out. And she was like, but mom, when you were 30, you had 2 kids and a house and a husband. And she was like, and I ain't want y'all neither. Y'all was 2 mistakes, okay? Y'all was the best things I ever did in my life. But I ain't mean to have y'all. You going to figure it out, baby. This too shall pass. And I'm like, you know, I try to remind myself of that my mom's life turned out, you know, pretty cool. All in all, you know, I try to remember that and hope that the prayers that her mother and the mother before that and the mother before that, that is what has given us, you know, the wonderful lives we have been able to lead as black women in the South. Okay, so I be looking at it sometimes like my mama was all right, so I should be okay. Then her mom tells her that she admires her for all the things that she's good at and all of the things that she's interested in, which gave Issa some perspective. And y'all, I had a similar conversation with my sister this weekend. My sister Christy, she was like, you know, I admire how you're able to put your life out there like that and put yourself out there like that online, and you should do more personal vlogs and stuff like that. And you know, we was talking and I was just like, you admire me? I mean, you know, obviously I admire my older sisters. Like all of my older siblings have done very well for themselves and, you know, are great in whatever they've decided to pursue in their lives. All of my siblings, okay? Nobody's out here failing. So, and I have 3 other siblings. So, you know, our people did good. It's trial and error out this bitch, okay? They did their best. So y'all, Kelly calls when Issa is leaving her mom's, and of course she asked if she called Molly, and Issa is like, no, did you ask Molly if she called me? And she was like, yeah, girl, look, y'all need to talk, okay? Because me and Tiff fell out and we almost let that shit get to a point of no return. Don't do it. Don't be like us. Talk about it, girl. And I mean, at the end of the day, obviously Tiffany and Kelly have worked out their issues and we haven't seen it. Because we know they had issues last season and we just kind of glazed over that. But y'all see, every time we see Kelly, she's somewhere with Tiffany's baby. So y'all, Issa gets home and she looks around her clean, cute apartment and she reminds herself that life isn't so bad. You know what I'm saying? Look at my place. You know what I'm saying? It's just cute. I feel good. You know what? I'm about to get on Facebook. I'm about to light a joint and get on Facebook. And that's what she did. And everybody was asking her about, you know, the vendors and all of the different things that were going on at the block party. And she realized that she is a culture curator. And she could create a space somewhere, someplace, cyber or, you know, in real life, a place where people can come and find all of the things that Issa D loves and holds dear. Okay? All things of good taste and blackness. All right? So she decides to do that and she tells them that that's going to be coming soon. She decides to go and get her some food. She go down to this Ethiopian restaurant and right before she walks in, she sees Molly sitting at the bar and she's like, shit, I'm in a good mood. You know, like I'm having a really good day right now and this bitch loves to ruin my good day, my good mood, my good vibe. I really don't want to deal with her right now. I just really wanted this Ethiopian food. If I want this food, I gotta go in there and have this uncomfortable conversation with this bitch when I know I want to put them paws on her for how she tried to ruin my event on some jealousy type shit, okay? Like that's where I'm at with it. I know I might be a user, okay? But I'm doing my best out here, bitch, okay? Do I feel like going through that? That's what Issa is going through in her mind right now. She looks at her reflection, she looks at Molly, she looks at her reflection, she looks at Molly, and she says, you know what? Not today, demon, not today. And so she gets in her car and finds somewhere else to go eat. I was like, yes, yes. Sometimes you gotta protect your peace. Sometimes you have to not say what you want to say. Not say what you think is right. Just because you don't feel like disturbing your peace. Let me tell y'all something before we go, okay? I had to unfollow somebody today. It's a girl I went to high school with. We wasn't never cool like that, but we got mutual friends and shit. So I follow her on Instagram, right? And today she posted this rant about how it's her prerogative if she wears a mask in Walmart or not. And her reasoning behind her not wearing a mask was because God had her. And that's when I realized that I'm going to have to continue to wear a mask no matter where I go. Because people are so ignorant that they will endanger the lives of others on some bullshit. Just admit you don't want to wear the mask because you don't want to wear the mask. Don't throw God in that. Like God didn't give us common sense, doctors, okay, and the products to make masks, okay? Like, that's just ridiculous. It is just so ridiculous. I don't have time for that, y'all. Like, I can't follow you. I can't, because I just kind of feel like that's so ignorant. In this time period, you are going to be the type of people that cause more people to die because you have faith in God. Like, really, bitch? God ain't got nothing to do with whatever the ignorant shit you coming up in your brain for why you don't think you should wear a mask in old raggedy ass, dirty, infested Walmart, okay? And what I mean by that is every raggedy bitch out there who don't want to use hand sanitizer, wash her hands, or wear a mask is running through Walmart with all of her fucking baby kids, okay? And you want to go in there telling the people who work there that I'm going to endanger you because I believe in God. I believe in God too. And I believe the Lord said I created scientists for a reason. Okay? Jesus, please. Like, you might as well not do anything that's in the betterment of your body, your health, anything. Don't do anything to make your life better. Don't get out there and go make money since you think that God is going to provide for you in such a way that you can sit on your hands and do absolutely nothing to protect or provide for yourself, and he going to provide for you. That's not the way the Lord works. The Lord said faith without work is nothing. Okay? So I'm going to need for you to use your faith, have some intelligence, and put some work to that faith. Okay, stop making God work harder like they ain't got, you know, 1 trillion people on this fucking earth, and you want God to work harder so you don't have to make a man. I just decided to share that, you know, angst of the times that we are in. Okay. And child, look, as it pertains to Issa and Molly, child, I understand. I just made up with one of my friends. At least I think we made up. I hope we made up. Okay, but shit, knowing her, I could think we made up and she could still be mad. Like, she could be like, bitch, it's cool, but we not really friends no more. I'm just not gonna tell you that. Only time will tell. But yeah, y'all, that was Insecure. I hope y'all enjoyed the review. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. I love y'all. I'm glad I waited, because I'm in the mood to be vocal. I wasn't in the mood at first, child. I had to watch all the little fires everywhere. I had to get to the bottom of this shit first. And then I was like, okay, now I can come to people and talk. Yeah, I'm going to review Little Fires Everywhere, okay? I'm going to review it. I just kind of want to watch it one more time. It was only like 7 or 8 episodes. I want to watch it one more time all the way through, and then I'm going to come see y'all in a review. It'll probably be something I do on a Monday, okay? But anyway, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed my candidness, and I'll see y'all in the next one.